Welcome to the fascinating world of cryptography. In our digital age, protecting information is more important than ever. Cryptography is the science of securing communication, ensuring that only intended recipients can understand the message. From ancient ciphers to modern encryption algorithms, cryptography has evolved to safeguard our data, privacy, and even national security. In this video, we'll explore the basics, starting with what cryptography is, why it matters, and how it's used in everyday life. Whether you're sending a private message or making an online purchase, cryptography is working behind the scenes to keep your information safe. Let's dive in and unlock the secrets of digital security together. Cryptography isn't a new concept. In fact, it dates back thousands of years. Ancient civilizations like the Egyptians and Romans used simple ciphers to protect their messages. The famous Caesar cipher, for example, shifted letters in the alphabet to disguise text. Over time, cryptography became more sophisticated, especially during wars when secret communication was crucial. Fast forward to today, and cryptography has become a cornerstone of digital security, evolving from pen and paper codes to complex mathematical algorithms. Understanding this history helps us appreciate how far we've come and why cryptography remains so vital in our interconnected world. The heart of cryptography lies in encryption. Encryption is the process of converting plain, readable information into a coded format, making it unreadable to anyone without the proper key. Imagine sending a letter in a locked box. Only someone with the right key can open it and read your message. Encryption is used everywhere, from securing your emails to protecting your bank transactions. Without encryption, sensitive data would be vulnerable to hackers and cybercriminals. As we continue, we'll see how different types of encryption work and why they're essential for digital safety. Understand encryption, it's important to know two key terms, plaintext and ciphertext. Plaintext is the original readable message or data before it's encrypted. Ciphertext, on the other hand, is the scrambled, unreadable version after encryption. When you send a message, it's first turned into ciphertext using an algorithm and a key. Only someone with the correct key can decrypt the ciphertext back into plaintext. This transformation is what keeps your information safe from prying eyes, whether it's a text message or a confidential document. These are a fundamental part of cryptography. Think of a key as a secret code that locks and unlocks your information. In encryption, a key is used to turn plaintext into ciphertext and vice versa. The strength of your encryption often depends on how complex and secret your key is. If someone gets hold of your key, they can access your data. That's why key management, how you create, store, and share keys, is so important in cryptography. Next, we'll look at the different types of keys and how they're used. Symmetric key cryptography is one of the oldest and simplest forms of encryption. In this method, the same key is used for both encrypting and decrypting information. It's like having one key that locks and unlocks a door. While symmetric encryption is fast and efficient, it comes with a challenge: securely sharing the key between parties. If someone intercepts the key, they can access all the encrypted data. Despite this, symmetric key algorithms like AES are widely used for securing data in many applications. Symmetric key cryptography, also known as public key cryptography, uses two different keys, a public key and a private key. The public key can be shared with anyone while the private key is kept secret. Messages encrypted with the public key can only be decrypted with the private key and vice versa. This system solves the problem of key sharing and is the foundation for secure communication on the internet, including email encryption and digital signatures. Algorithms like RSA are popular examples of asymmetric cryptography. Hash functions are another important concept in cryptography. A hash function takes input data and produces a fixed-size string of characters which appears random. Unlike encryption, hashing is a one-way process. Once data is hashed, it can't be turned back into its original form. Hash functions are used for verifying data integrity, storing passwords securely, and creating digital signatures. Popular hash algorithms include SHA-256 and MD5. Understanding hash functions helps us see how cryptography protects not just secrecy, but also data authenticity. Digital signatures are like electronic fingerprints. They use cryptographic techniques to verify the authenticity and integrity of digital messages or documents. When you sign a document digitally, a unique code is generated using your private key and the document's content. Anyone with your public key can verify that the signature is valid and the document hasn't been tampered with. Digital signatures are widely used in online contracts, software distribution, and secure communications, providing trust in the digital world. Certificates and public key infrastructure, PKI, play a crucial role in managing digital identities. A digital certificate links a public key to an individual or organization, verified by a trusted authority. PKI is the system that issues, manages, and revokes these certificates. This infrastructure ensures that when you visit a secure website, you're really connecting to the right server. Certificates and PKI are the backbone of secure internet communication, enabling trust between users and services. There are many cryptographic algorithms, each designed for specific purposes. Symmetric algorithms like AES and DES are used for fast bulk data encryption. Asymmetric algorithms such as RSA and ECC enable secure key exchange and digital signatures. Hash functions like SHA-256 and MD5 ensure data integrity. Each algorithm has its strengths and weaknesses, and choosing the right one depends on the application. Understanding these algorithms helps us appreciate the complexity and power of modern cryptography. Block ciphers are a type of symmetric encryption algorithm that encrypts data in fixed-size blocks. For example, AES operates on 128-bit blocks of data. Block ciphers are widely used because they provide strong security and can handle large amounts of data efficiently. They use complex mathematical operations to scramble information, making it nearly impossible for attackers to decipher without the key. Lock ciphers are the backbone of many secure communication protocols. Stream ciphers encrypt data one bit or byte at a time rather than in blocks. This makes them ideal for applications where data comes in a continuous stream like video or audio transmissions. Stream ciphers are fast and efficient, but they require careful key management to remain secure. If the same key is reused, attackers can potentially break the encryption. Popular stream ciphers include RC4 and Salsa20, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. Asymmetric cryptography, public and private keys work together to secure communication. The public key is shared openly, allowing anyone to encrypt a message for the key owner. The private key, kept secret, is used to decrypt messages. This system enables secure data exchange without the need to share a secret key in advance. Public and private keys are essential for secure email, online banking, and many other digital services. Key exchange protocols allow two parties to securely share encryption keys over an insecure channel. One of the most famous is the Diffie-Hellman key exchange, which enables secure key agreement without ever transmitting the key itself. These protocols are vital for establishing secure connections, such as when you visit a website using HTTPS. Without secure key exchange, encrypted communication would be much less effective. Digital certificates are electronic documents that verify the identity of a person, organization, or device online. They contain a public key and information about the certificate holder, all signed by a trusted authority. When you connect to a secure website, your browser checks the site's certificate to ensure it's legitimate. Digital certificates are essential for building trust and enabling secure online transactions. Cryptanalysis is the art and science of breaking cryptographic systems. It involves finding weaknesses in algorithms or implementations to recover the original information without the key. Cryptanalysts use mathematical techniques, computer power, and sometimes even social engineering to crack codes. The ongoing battle between cryptographers and cryptanalysts drives the development of stronger, more secure encryption methods. Understanding cryptanalysis helps us appreciate the importance of robust cryptographic design. Brute force attack is a method used by attackers to break encryption by trying every possible key until the correct one is found. While this approach can theoretically break any encryption, it's often impractical due to the enormous number of possible keys. Strong encryption algorithms use long, complex keys to make brute force attacks infeasible. This is why choosing the right key length is so important for security. In-the-middle attacks occur when an attacker secretly intercepts and possibly alters communication between two parties. In cryptography, these attacks are a major concern, especially during key exchanges. Secure protocols like TLS are designed to prevent man-in-the-middle attacks by authenticating both parties and encrypting all data. Understanding these threats helps us design safer systems and protect our information from interception. Cryptographic protocols are sets of rules that define how cryptography is used in communication. Examples include SSL/TLS for secure web browsing, SSH for secure remote access, and PGP for email encryption. These protocols combine various cryptographic techniques to ensure confidentiality, integrity, and authenticity. By following strict protocols, we can build secure systems that protect data even in hostile environments. Random numbers are essential in cryptography, used for generating keys, initialization vectors, and more. True randomness is hard to achieve with computers, so cryptographic systems use special algorithms called pseudorandom number generators (PRNGs). The quality of randomness directly affects security. Predictable numbers can lead to weak encryption. That's why secure random number generation is a critical part of any cryptographic system. Salts and nonces are random values added to data before encryption or hashing. A salt is used to make each password hash unique, even if two users have the same password. A nonce is a number used once, often to prevent replay attacks in communication. By adding randomness, salts and nonces make it much harder for attackers to guess or reuse encrypted data. They are simple but powerful tools in cryptography. Storing passwords securely is a major challenge. Instead of saving passwords in plain text, systems use cryptographic hash functions to store only the hash. When you log in, your password is hashed and compared to the stored hash. Even if attackers steal the database, they can't easily recover the original passwords. Adding salts to hashes makes this process even more secure, protecting users from common attacks. Factor authentication, 2FA, adds an extra layer of security by requiring two forms of verification. Typically, this means something you know like a password and something you have like a phone or token. Even if someone steals your password, they can't access your account without the second factor. 2FA is widely used to protect online accounts and sensitive information, making it much harder for attackers to succeed. You might not realize it, but cryptography is everywhere in your daily life. When you shop online, send a message, or use a banking app, cryptography is working behind the scenes to keep your data safe. Secure websites use HTTPS, emails can be encrypted, and even your phone uses encryption to protect your information. Understanding the basics of cryptography helps you appreciate the invisible shield guarding your digital world. Banks rely heavily on cryptography to secure transactions, protect customer data, and prevent fraud. Every time you use an ATM, make an online payment, or transfer money, cryptographic protocols ensure your information stays confidential and authentic. Digital signatures and encryption are used to verify identities and authorize transactions. Without cryptography, modern banking as we know it wouldn't be possible. Popular messaging apps like WhatsApp and Signal use end-to-end encryption to keep your conversations private. This means only you and the person you're chatting with can read the messages, not even the app provider can access them. End-to-end encryption relies on strong cryptographic algorithms and secure key management. It's a powerful example of how cryptography protects your privacy in everyday communication. Commerce platforms use cryptography to secure online payments and protect customer information. When you enter your credit card details on a website, encryption ensures that your data can't be intercepted by attackers. Secure payment gateways, digital certificates, and strong authentication methods all rely on cryptographic techniques. This trust is essential for the growth of online shopping and digital commerce. Cloud storage services use cryptography to protect your files from unauthorized access. When you upload data to the cloud, it's encrypted before it leaves your device. Only you or those you authorize can decrypt and access the files. This ensures that even if the cloud provider is compromised, your data remains safe and private. Encryption is a key reason why cloud storage is trusted by individuals and businesses alike. Healthcare organizations use cryptography to protect sensitive patient information. Medical records, test results, and communications between doctors are all encrypted to ensure privacy and comply with regulations. Digital signatures verify the authenticity of prescriptions and medical documents. Cryptography helps maintain trust in healthcare systems and keeps personal health data secure from cyber threats. Governments use cryptography to protect classified information, secure communications, and ensure the integrity of official documents. Encryption is used in everything from military operations to electronic voting systems. Digital signatures and certificates verify the authenticity of government-issued documents. Cryptography is a critical tool for national security and public trust. Internet of Things, IoT, connects everyday devices to the internet, from smart thermostats to wearable fitness trackers. Cryptography is essential for securing the data these devices collect and transmit. Encryption protects sensitive information while authentication ensures only authorized devices can communicate. As IoT devices become more common, robust cryptographic solutions are vital for privacy and security. Wireless networks like Wi-Fi use cryptography to prevent unauthorized access and protect data as it travels through the air. Protocols like WPA2 and WPA3 use strong encryption to secure your connection. Without cryptography, anyone nearby could intercept your internet traffic. Secure wireless networks are essential for safe browsing, online banking, and protecting personal information. Blockchain technology, the foundation of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, relies heavily on cryptography. Each block in the chain is linked using cryptographic hashes, making it nearly impossible to alter past transactions. Digital signatures verify ownership and authenticity of transactions. Cryptography ensures the security, transparency, and trustworthiness of blockchain networks. Digital rights management (DRM) uses cryptography to control access to digital content like music, movies, and ebooks. Encryption ensures that only authorized users can view or use the content. DRM helps protect intellectual property and prevent unauthorized copying or distribution. While sometimes controversial, cryptography is at the heart of DRM systems. Email is a common target for cyberattacks, making cryptography essential for secure communication. Encryption protects the content of your emails, while digital signatures verify the sender's identity. Protocols like SMIME and PGP use cryptographic techniques to ensure confidentiality and authenticity. Secure email is vital for personal privacy and business communication. When you see a padlock icon in your browser, it means your connection is encrypted using protocols like HTTPS. This protects your data from eavesdroppers and ensures you're communicating with the real website. Secure browsing relies on cryptographic certificates, strong encryption, and trusted authorities. It's a fundamental part of safe internet use. Software updates often include security patches and new features. Cryptography ensures that updates come from a trusted source and haven't been tampered with. Digital signatures verify the authenticity of update files, protecting users from malicious software. Secure updates are crucial for maintaining the safety and reliability of your devices. Digital payment systems like mobile wallets and online banking use cryptography to secure transactions and protect financial data. Encryption ensures that payment information can't be intercepted or altered. Digital signatures and authentication methods verify the identity of users and merchants. Cryptography is the backbone of safe and convenient digital payments. Social media platforms use cryptography to protect user data, secure private messages, and prevent unauthorized access. Encryption ensures that your personal information and conversations stay private. Authentication methods verify your identity when you log in. As social media becomes more integrated into our lives, cryptography plays a key role in maintaining privacy and security. Electronic voting systems use cryptography to ensure the integrity and confidentiality of votes. Encryption protects ballots from tampering, while digital signatures verify voter identities. Secure voting systems are essential for maintaining trust in democratic processes and preventing election fraud. Cryptography helps make modern elections more secure and transparent. Smart contracts are self-executing agreements on blockchain platforms. They use cryptography to ensure that contract terms are enforced automatically and securely. Digital signatures verify the parties involved, while cryptographic hashes ensure the contract hasn't been altered. Smart contracts are revolutionizing industries by enabling trustless, automated transactions. The future of cryptography is both exciting and challenging. Advances in quantum computing could break current encryption methods, prompting the development of quantum-resistant algorithms. New applications like secure multi-party computation and homomorphic encryption are expanding what's possible. As technology evolves, cryptography will continue to adapt, ensuring our digital world remains secure. Despite its strengths, cryptography faces many challenges. Key management, algorithm weaknesses, and implementation flaws can all undermine security. The rise of powerful computers and new attack methods means cryptographers must constantly innovate. Balancing security, usability, and performance is an ongoing struggle. Understanding these challenges helps us appreciate the complexity of keeping information safe. We've covered the basics of cryptography, from its history and core concepts to real-world applications and future challenges. Cryptography is the invisible shield that protects our digital lives, enabling secure communication, safe transactions, and trusted identities. As technology continues to advance, understanding cryptography becomes ever more important. By learning these fundamentals, you're better equipped to navigate and protect your digital world. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of cryptography.